Good afternoon. Today, my partners and me will talk a little about the product that we have chosen, and we will answer 13 questions to provide more information about it. So first, I'm going to answer this first question. So what medium would you use to market the product abroad? The marketing has evolved towards a much broader definition than enriching the relationship between brands and their customers. This term is especially applied to initiatives that use technological tools to achieve the goals proposed by the marketing area of any company or organization. So for our product, it will be use usual networks and some platforms on the internet to make it known to a market higher than the local one. Marketing technology has played a great role in the digital transformation of the market to generate more successful strategies, and digital marketing has boosted various brands in the market, bringing traditional marketing to the near extinction. So we think that this is the perfect tool to show our product to the market in another countries. Now, what is the competitive advantage, comparative value offer, etc.? The competitive advantage of this is the ability to manufacture products at the lowest cost. A great variety and quantity of this product can be produced for a reduced price, which benefit all of us, both the customer and the seller. The comparison does not exist because although there may be similar products, the idea is that we have our own ideas so that it stands out among the vision of the clients. The value offer will be an ideal and economical price for the client, where the client satisfaction is more important than the profit from the sale. Now, my last question. What market will you take it to and why? In my personal opinion, I will choose the United States because the free market that predominates in the United States has allowed the country and other countries to stand out from the rest in terms of product and service innovation. It's a system that establishes a close relationship between the academic and business world. This country is recognized for having a successful market for foreign countries seeking to export their products there, in addition to being an ideal country to start as an internationalization and start to achieve product globalization. Finally, the United States is a tempting market to export because it's a country with almost 340 million consumers, which presents a great opportunity. So thank you so much for listening.
Well, thank you, Miriam. Well, the model that we will use to internationalize our product is picky baking, because it's a model which fits our requirements and our conditions. This model, as any other model, has advantages and disadvantages. For the side of the advantages, we will highlight that we will play internationally, saving a lot of expenses. I mean, our product, we will present our product to the overseas market, and at the same time we will gain capital that we are not with subsidiaries that that requires a lot of cost. But for the side of the disadvantages, we have that through this model, we need another company which is named Career Company. That company could copy or a product. That situation we could avoid trying to find a company that which product approach is different to ours. Well, another disadvantage could be that we would not gaining brand recognition because we would not making a direct marketing. but it's necessary to remember that this model is used only to start internationally. As long we grow, we could change, and as long we gain capital, we can invest in our own exporting department, and so we could invest on a direct marketing. Well, the specific steps that we will follow to internationalize is first to search for a suitable company which is domestic, because if the company is domestic, we could save a lot of political issues. On another side, we could, the next step is to sign a picky baking contract, which must be clear and transparent, and in which the needs of each part are clearly defined. Well, the next step is to launch the product internationally, and this is where the carrier company play the role. Well, the next step is introduce the product in the foreign market. Here is where the carrier company plays the role. And finally, through this market, we could get and maintain market loyalty. Well, we could carry out the stages of internationalization. First, as I said before, we could begin by an indirect exporting model, which is picking baking. And as we gain a capital from the sales here in Colombia, in our domestic market, and the sales in the domestic overseas market, we could invest on our own exporting department. And since that, we could, through this department, we could invest in direct marketing, and so we could gain branch knowledge and branch recognition, and so on. Well, the next step is is the foreign investment, in which we don't have only the export department, but we have subsidiaries in our the overseas market, and so we could have a direct contact with our with the market in the overseas. So that would be the process how we could internationalize a product. Thank you.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for your presentation. I will explain my following questions. Um, well, my first question is, why does this market represent an opportunity? Well, this product, our product is based on a fundamental principle, is the care of the planet, represent a direct opportunity for a prevention in reduction of the effects of the global warming, as well the contamination that the human beings have caused, simply by using one of the our